These are Freebake Cookies. It's a new protein cookie company, low sugar, high protein. And Max is going to test each of these flavors. This first one is birthday cake with a vanilla frosting and sprinkles. And it's loaded with filling. I love that. That's important. And what are your thoughts on the base? Is it gooey? What would you change?
Nothing. The base is actually cooked to perfection. I feel like it's got that gooey, but it's also got a little bit of like a texture, like a cooked texture too, so it has both with it.
Okay.
And then the filling itself is very birthday cakey. Like you can kind of get the sprinkles and like that sweet little pop and stuff. Yeah. Amazing. I would say probably 9.5 out of 10. Wow.
Okay. Yeah. And I like how it looks like cookie dough. Like it's almost like just baked in the middle, right? Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, and you ate the whole half. Okay. Next one. And I'll explain. Okay. So this one is, it's more of a cocoa base. And it's got peanut butter buttercream and a peanut butter cookie dough ball in the top with some chocolate drizzle on the top as well. Thoughts on the taste, texture? Peanut butter ball?
Texture of the cookie is still on point. It's cooked to perfection. I wouldn't change anything with how it's cooked. I like the peanut butter, but I feel like because I've had the luxury of having just this plain peanut butter one, I like the peanut butter without cocoa. Just plain peanut butter, like a peanut butter cookie.
Like the one that he made us for my 10,000 calorie
That one
challenge.
I think, because that's what I'm comparing it to when I start eating it, because it's all peanut buttery. Yeah. But I feel like that other, like that almost like a caramel and like the flakes and everything that was the other one. It like I'm leaning towards that, but still very good. I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10 still.
And so this peanut butter ball is made with maple syrup. Instead of honey.
Okay.
Could you taste that?
I could. There's a little bit of maple flavor to it. I didn't really think about that until you mentioned it, but I can definitely taste it.
Okay. Next one. Okay, so this one is the s'mores. So it is...
You can kind of see it looks like s'mores with the filling. Kind of has like a marshmallow texture to it.
So there's marshmallows in the center that he baked. Okay. And then there's a chocolate drizzle on top with chocolate buttercream and graham cracker crumbles.
And is that chocolate within it as well, or is that because when you cut it, it brought it down? Probably? Yeah. Okay.
There's no chocolate in this one. The only one with cocoa was the peanut butter.
Ooh, this one smells good.
Yeah. Has the marshmallow texture.
That one's really good.
I love your expression there. It hits you after. So what he did was made the cookie cup, baked it a little bit, put the marshmallows in because he didn't want them to be completely burnt, but he wanted them a little bit brown and a little bit of the squishy texture still. Would you change anything?
No. Now that I've had half of 3 of them, I don't want to eat the whole thing, but I would have eaten the whole thing the same as the other.
Okay.
I'd give that one also a 9.5 out of 10. Borderline 10. And the only reason why I think I'm borderline 10 is because I'd be interested to see what the marshmallow would be like if it was a little bit like burnt almost.
Like toasted more on top.
Or something, because then you get that toast of the s'mores rather than just the flavor of the s'mores. I'm curious how that would turn.
Okay. And another thing I was going to say was, what was I going to say?
Definitely.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, those. Oh my god, they're so good.
Okay, next one.
What's this one?
What is this one? Okay, so this one is chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, I can get that. I already kind of actually smell it too.
So he does the chocolate chips a special way, and we've incorporated it into the dough. Okay. And then it's a chocolate buttercream with chocolate drizzle.
This one smells the best.
Really?
Yeah.
You like your chocolate too. Oh, I love the chocolate chunks in there in the dough. It looks so cool. Okay, what do you think?
Tastes exactly like a chocolate chip cookie. I wouldn't change anything. Again, it's cooked perfect. Yeah, like the texture of the actual cookie portion is just spot on.
I
really like the filling, because the filling itself almost still tastes like a chocolate chip cookie.
Nice. The buttercream?
Yeah.
So another thing I was going to say is this, instead of pea protein, is made with our pumpkin protein powder.
I like it because I don't taste it. Not that it, like, I like the taste of our stuff, but I don't taste it.
What about aesthetically? Like, does it look like certain ones are a little too green or anything like that?
I don't see anything like that.
Okay.
No. And you know what? I would actually I'm gonna stay online. I'm gonna say it's a 9.5. I don't think that there's anything that you can improve on it. I'm just a stickler for giving 10s, just because it's like, I feel like that's a sacred number.
I give out 12s. All of these would be like a 12 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
okay.
They're all like, so far, like I said, the only thing I would change a little bit out of any of them so far was just the peanut butter one, and I think it's because I was spoiled with that other one that I tried was and that other one that we tried for your competition, that was a 10. I could easily give that a 10.
Okay, so Bayan, you might need to make those as well. The peanut butter with peanut butter filling and caramel drizzle with the cornflakes. Cornflakes on top. Okay. Last two.
I feel like this is like
this one is a cinnamon spice caramel, I think.
I can smell it's like the cinnamon.
There's cinnamon in the dough, and it's a vanilla frosting with something
almost smells like
top.
A snickerdoodle, like.
Yeah, Snickers.
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, like it's pouring out like a butter tart. Oh, the caramel right in there underneath. Yeah, that looks really good.
I don't know if it's because of the half that I got, and I think it is.
Try the other half.
Yeah. Hold that thought for a second.
Oh.
It's because of the half. Never mind.
I'm eating the other halves.
I was gonna say that it didn't have the right amount of the buttercream mixed with the cookie, but now that I actually try the other one, it does. I think
the buttercream or the caramel?
The buttercream. Because like I find with these cookies, the things that
buttercream. Okay.
Yeah, because like when you're eating the cookie, the icing that you get with it is very like light, and it makes it like almost like a refreshing feel with the cookie itself. And this one, because there wasn't very much of it, was just caramel, was very
so there wasn't enough buttercream on that half.
This one, when I tried this one, so that's where I was like, I don't know if it would get
it's
such
light
a high
and
rating,
airy.
because I like the lightness of the cookies. But once I had the bite of the other side that had more of the buttercream in it, again, I wouldn't change anything with it. Maybe
can you taste the cinnamon in the dough?
Yes, and I was just about to say like maybe a little bit more cinnamon, but I wouldn't, and maybe.
I knew it because you love your cinnamon. Save some for me. But yeah, you have to, like, he wanted to make sure there was enough cinnamon in there.
I just put a little bit more cinnamon in the cookie itself. The buttercream is spot on. That's what I was trying to figure out, is if it was the buttercream or if it was the
buttercream is
just a little bit more
vanilla buttercream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Almost maybe even the theory of putting a little bit of cinnamon in the
buttercream.
And then that way you don't have to put it in the cookie.
Yum! Yeah, okay. Okay, good.
All right.
And the sprinkle cookie, he rolled the dough in sprinkles, like the whole dough.
Well,
so there's
you can see it also
even on the base of the cookie, there's
yeah,
sprinkles. That's beautiful, right?
Absolutely.
And same with the Oreo cookie crumbles. Okay.
What one's this?
That is Oreo cookie,
okay.
I guess. So there's just Oreo crumbs in the dough, like on the outside of the dough, and then a vanilla buttercream with the Oreo chunk and crumbles on top.
It's funny because I was saving this one for last because I love Oreo. But now because I've tried the other ones, I don't know if I'm gonna like it nearly as much as the other ones because the three of them that I marked already that I said. So good.
Yeah. I wonder if you put like a whole Oreo in the base of the cookie cup and then filled it with buttercream to give it more texture or something? No? Keep it light and airy on the inside?
Yeah, that's the right amount. I think that I was just trying to figure out with the Oreo and stuff because
the right amount of Oreo?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Oreo, and I was concerned that there wasn't going to be enough of the Oreo flavor. But after kind of tasting it and stuff, I think it, yeah, again, spot on. And I would give that also a 9.5.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all incredible. They're something that I would buy on a regular basis because they make
dessert light. It's
well,
lighter.
That's the thing is like you get the amazing sweet dessert. They're cookies. They're something new and innovative. But when you eat them, you take your bites of them, and I don't feel sick. Like I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't feel sweeted out, and I think that's a huge bonus and benefit as well.
Yay! Alrighty, there you go, Bayan. You did awesome.